everyone, I'm back with another video, and this is gonna be a review of Penhaligon's Luna that I've bought this year. But before the review I want to say that I actually bought a perfume, and it's a mainstream thing. It's Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf, and I ordered it yesterday, so now I'm waiting for it. And it's been a long time since I actually bought something, and this was kind of an impulse buy, so let me know if you would like to have a review of that as well. Now, I bought this year. It was created though in 2016. Yes, this is an eau de toilette. I don't know, and I haven't found who is the nose behind the perfume, so if you know, please write it down below. This is marketed as a unisex fragrance, and I totally agree. Can be worn by males, females, everybody, everything. And this is an expensive perfume. This is 100 milliliters, and it cost me, I have it here written down because I wouldn't remember, it cost me 134 pounds. So I need to tell you a little bit of a story about this fragrance before I start to talk about the actual smell. So even before I was filming my own videos, I was watching a lot of YouTube fragrance reviewers, and one of them happened to be Ed from the channel called Lucid Scents, and Ed is a super nice guy, and apparently when he saw a couple of my videos he started to comment, and he was very nice to me always, and so we started to talk a little bit. And then I went to England this year, and so because I knew I'm gonna be in London and he's from a place that's very close, we met in Cambridge, and we spent a very nice day together with my friend. And at the end of the day he told me, now you should smell this perfume, it's called Luna. And I think he said that his friend has it and she likes it so much, and he thinks it would be good for me and that I could like it. And you know, I was like, oh, I don't know, because the only person that can actually do this is my friend from a Czech perfume community. She's able to always find something that I have to have, but you know, no one else really. So I was hesitant, but you know, to visit a Penhaligon's boutique was tempting, so I said yes, okay. We went there, all three of us, and so I sampled something and I tried this, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful. It really is for me. I think even the other friend liked it on me, and he said, you know, the money were well spent. So yeah, that's a happy coincidence, because this doesn't happen to me very often. So it was another impulse buy. I bought it right away, and yeah, I had a nice souvenir from England. So thank you, Ed, and thank you for being such a nice guy. And by the way, I will leave a link to his channel in the description box. So now back to the smell. So the top is lemon, bergamot and bitter orange. Middle notes are rose, jasmine and juniper berries, and the base notes are fir, musk and ambergris. So let's spray some. It's really good with this fragrance to create a mist, and don't put it on a certain spot on your body, but rather overall and to your hair. That works the best, at least for me. So even though this is very tender and soft, this for sure could be a unisex scent, or is a unisex scent. Everybody can wear this. The beginning is a little bit bitter and fresh, and it starts to melt down and it softens, and In the beginning you can smell the citruses and the fresh notes, but shortly after you get a lot of rose. But this is not the thick, oily red rose, but this is more of a pink rose, you know, like the really soft one, or tea rose maybe. As it dries down, it starts to be really aromatic and spicy even, but just a little bit, a hint of spice. And I think it's caused by the fir note that you can definitely smell in this. So it's almost a little bit herbal, but the overall smell, what I get the most from this perfume is still rose. So for me, this is a perfume built on the rose note. And so it's very delicate. It's definitely an easy perfume to wear. So I would wear it maybe for my free time, to the office, and for any, you know, casual day. And it makes me really feel refreshed. It's for an easy time. You don't have to think about this scent. It really refreshes you every time you need it. It doesn't have a big projection, that's for sure, and because it's an EDT, of course. And also the longevity on the skin is not the best. So I would spray this overall, you know, on my clothes to improve both the projection and the longevity. And I would repeat this several times a day. This is not a thing that you can put on in the morning and to be able to still smell it in the afternoon. So you would need to reapply. But because it's 100 milliliters, it's okay even for the price. So when I said this is easy, don't get me wrong, this is not a mistakable fragrance. You can tell this is a niche thing. This is not from any ordinary perfume counter. This is not that type of fresh that you get from Sephora, or nothing against it. But this definitely is original, and you don't meet people who would smell like this all the time. So for me, this is definitely a summer fragrance. I don't know if it's caused by the fact that I bought this in May? June? I'm not sure. But I bought this in summer, so I wore it the most in summer. I would also wear it in early autumn, but it's definitely not a good thing, or at least for me, I wouldn't wear it in the winter, because I need something more comforting, maybe something a little bit sweet, and this is not it. This is really not sweet at all, almost at all. You know, there is the natural sweetness that comes from the rose, but that's it. No sugar added in this fragrance. So this is my first Penhaligon's perfume that I bought. I tried a couple of other ones. I think they are all quite easy, you know, to understand. They are not very complicated, at least the ones that I've tried so far. And yeah, I liked it really a lot. It's not very loud. I don't think it's a statement perfume. But if you just want to smell nice during the warmer months, and you want to feel fresh, and you want to wear something that nobody else wears in your neighborhood, then you could think about this as your next purchase. So that's it for today. I hope you are doing fine, and see you in another video. Bye!